Let's see here. What's going on, YouTube? Donnie with DER Reptiles here, and today we have 3 important updates, and we will see what they are as soon as we get some people on here. Let's see here. All right. Get some people on here and then go from there. That'll work. All right, who do we have here? What's going on, TJ? How are you doing today? We got 3 important updates. 2 of them, which is very exciting. One of them is just another update that we all want to know about. So we'll wait and see when we get more people in here and then go from there. But hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I know over here at DER Reptiles, things are going great. Things are finally turning around, looking a lot more positive. If you've seen my Instagram, then you know something special's happening. And I'm very, very, very excited about that. Well, those 2 things that are happening. What's going on, BP Collector? Hopefully everything is going good there. What's up, Iron Dog? How you doing? If anybody's seen my Instagram, we got some good things coming over here. And plus, we are going to give an update on them hatchlings right there. And you guys are going to finally find out what is the morphs that came out of that egg. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Plus, we got a couple girls over there that's going to be going. You guys are going to find out about that too. What's going on, Jason? What's going on, Gray? How are you guys doing? And we're going to do a little update on the eggs that are in the incubator because we are 28 days away from getting those that clutch cut and see exactly what that cinnamon gully male and classic female did. Hopefully it's some good stuff. Cannot wait because that is a project that I am very impressed on, and hopefully that will get to going good very well and hopefully make you guys excited about it too. So how's the weather everywhere where you guys are at? Here it's muggy, rainy. It rained on me earlier. It's great now. Rat breeding is going excellent. They are producing more now than what they was 6 months ago, so I'm very happy about that. Ended up euthanizing some last weekend. So yes, gotta love the rain. It makes the plants grow. If you're breeding, it does a wonderful thing to get your males and females to do that, which is awesome. Oh, I imagine it's like 80 or 90 here. Yep, muggy here. Tornado warnings, we really don't get here in Florida. We get those hurricane warnings, though. We do get a lot of thunderstorms, which that does not bother me at all. The weather here is awesome. I am used to tornadoes, but that's what they asked. That's what they were saying to me when I moved from Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri to here. What about them hurricanes? I told them, well, tornadoes, you get maybe a 5-minute notice that there's a tornado on the way. But hurricanes, you got several days to get the heck out of Dodge. So I'd rather have a hurricane over a tornado. That's just my opinion. Either way, it can be detrimental to anybody it hits. I do understand that. So, Gray, I agree. Either way, it's bad news, but at least with hurricanes, you have a warning that they are coming. But without further ado, blizzards, that deals with the snow. I don't want. So, what do you guys want? Do you want the news from over there first, or do you want the news from over there first, or the incubator first? Now, earthquakes, you don't get any notice at all, do you? What's up, West Constrictor Pythons? Yeah, let's go from it's all exciting news, so let's go ahead and do the weekly update on the eggs that's in the incubator, and then we will do the clutch update, and then we'll do the other big information over there. But if you're on my Instagram, you already know what's going on over there. So let's go ahead and check out the eggs that are in the incubator. They are 28 days out from being cut. So, as usual, we have to go in here and we got to get some more press and seal, because I know some of you guys wipe down your press and seal and when you check on your eggs. Me personally, I just replace it. That's just me. It works for me. Yep, I got some sweet peas up there. But yeah. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the eggs that are in the incubator. If you remember, that is from the Cinnamon Gully, or Cinnamon Scully. And that was bred to a classic. Exactly, Iron Dog. Alright, I'm going to set this thing down. I'll just put this over here for now. Alright, there we go. You guys can still see it. And let's pull these guys out. Incubator is still doing very good on the temperature. Close this incubator because I want that temperature to stay where it's at. Get this press and seal because we're going to need it. Paper towels are right behind you, so we're going to go ahead and grab the paper towels just in case any of that water drips down on these beautiful pearly white eggs. Alright, let's take a look. There is the pairing. Put that over there. Oh, looks like they're good. Looking good. That one's dimpling a little bit. Make sure we still got water. Yep, we got water, so we're still good. No condensation on the top. I'm really not worried about it. I know that they are getting the humidity. So the eggs are looking beautiful. So let's go ahead and throw these guys back. Since it is not wet, and I think one reason why there was no condensation on the top is because there was air coming. This wasn't sealed all the way, evidently, but as you can tell, these guys are still plump, so you know that they are getting the humidity that they need. So we'll do this, and I'm going to do some looking because I may try a different style of tub on this next one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw these over in the incubator. I will be right back. Not reading comments right now, but we will soon. There we go. Alright. Now, I think before we go see what's over there, I am so excited about what's going on over here. let's go ahead and cover this. Now, I'm going to go for the... I'm going to do the previous mama to the other one. So, I noticed, I think it was Thursday, this girl here, we had an ovulation. So that means this big girl right here is going to lay me some eggs. And what's awesome is it's the same pairing as last year. Yes, she is huge. You should have seen her when she ovulated. It was monster. But she's bigger this year than she was last year. So I imagine this year she's going to drop probably 12 or 13 eggs. So next year I'm going to pair her with something else. Hopefully she'll be even bigger and drop me more eggs. But I cannot believe this. This is something that I've been waiting on. This is something that I've been planning ever since I started with snakes and with ball pythons. You guys know I like my pieds. You guys know I like my albinos. You guys know that I have an albino ball python that I got from BHB over there, Brian Barchett. I got her when she was a hatchling. I didn't know if she was going to go this year, but guess what? I put my male pied to her. They locked up like 5 times, and if you guys see my Instagram, she ovulated. So my albino pied project is getting a start. What do you guys think about that? Yes, I am creating my own double hets here, and that whole clutch will be a holdback. Look at how big and beautiful this girl is. Sorry, but that whole clutch is staying here, because I want my albino pieds, and what else, better way can I do that than creating my 100% double hets myself. Now, I will say this much. This clutch coming from her this year, it is all going to be available. If it's 13 eggs, there's going to be 13 snakes available. So yes, we have a first-time mom here, and we have a proven pied male here. He is proven. He's still off food, but he's proven. So that is awesome news there. Can't wait to put him to work next year. My other 2 girls hasn't shown any ovulation or anything yet, but Bonnie, the albino, and Lillian, the super pastel, did ovulate. So that makes this year my biggest year yet breeding ball pythons. So that means I'm going to have 4 clutches of eggs this year, and probably double the amount of eggs I had last year. So I am so excited. I'm very pumped. That means next year it's going to be even bigger. I'm very happy. That's what I'm in this hobby for. That's why I do what I do. So, now, what you guys have been waiting for, we are going to find out what exactly came out of that Mojave vanilla project. I haven't turned off any hints on what came out. I haven't said anything to anybody. So here is what we're going to do. I am going to pull out a tub and put it on the table. We're going to take a look at it, and we're going to put it back in the order they shed. So this is 1901-01. They have not had their first meal as of yet. I feed tomorrow, so we will see what they do. First one is A very nice classic. If you guys think any of these are vanilla, you just let me know. But I think this here is a classic. It's got some nice blushings right here. Look at that head stamp. Looks like a mini snake head. You see it? That looks awesome. See if I can... Well, let's do this. Let me do it this way. This may work a little bit easier. Alright, so here we go. There's the belly. Look at that blushing right there. That is awesome. And I have not sexed these yet either. So we're going to go ahead and do that while we're at it. Look at all them alien heads. Alright, I'm going to go grab a paper towel because I imagine when I do this, I'm going to get some urinates on me or poops. So we're going to go ahead and pop this thing and see exactly if this is a male or female. Verdict is that is a male. So we have a male classic. So what I'm going to do is, since we're doing this on the fly, is I'm going to mark them on this paper as I do it. That way it is taken care of. That is 1901-01. And let me get a pen here. You can tell I'm very organized today. All right. I'm going to put male classic. So there we have it. So now let's move to 1901-02. Of course, this was the Vanilla 2 Mojave. And here is number 2. It's another classic, I believe. I don't know if that head pattern's coming up on there, but this is another one with a great head pattern there. All these guys seem to have a good attitude. This one's a little bit tense, but got some nice blushing there on the sides. Typical busy belly. So I'm going to see if I can yeah, this one's not too happy. Hopefully I don't get tagged here. We have another male. Another male classic. You guys are seeing it first. Male classic. And I don't have these in the computer yet because I have not sexed them. But what I have here is, this is the card that I have before I put them in the computer. I have their serial number. I have when they hatched, which is when they come out of the egg, which is May 30th. The shed. And what they are up here. Since I am doing the male-female sexing right now, I will be putting them in the computer and making tags up for them. Next, we have another classic. right here. A little bit bigger. Look at the blushing that's on the side. Look at that white section right there. How that belly comes up to the side. That's awesome. So this here, another classic. And if you look at the head, it's got like a little spot on the head there. So, gotta love carpet pythons. Thanks, this is a male. We're gonna find out right now. And she is right. That is a male. That one is trying to escape. Look at that. He's like, heck, I'm out of here. So, we are 3 for 3 for males. We are male heavy. So ideally, if you look at these statistics, then the rest of these should be females. So far, all of these are available also, and I will even do a group, sell them as a group, that is no problem. Okay, this is 1901-04. Very busy pattern. Right here. Look at that blushing on that head. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. This is just an awesome looking snake. Same pattern on the belly. Let's look at the other side here. See what Gotta Love Carpet Python says about this one. You think that's a boy too? Well, let's just find out. Got to get him to calm down. He's kind of... Alright, calm down. Calm down. You're good. This guy's kind of crazy. I'm trying to let him calm down just a little bit. I'm going to ball him up a little bit. Sometimes this here will calm him down some. But of course, I guess when someone's trying to see your stuff, you'd probably go crazy too, huh? Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, well, maybe we'll get it now. Alright, let's see here. Oh! What did you say it was? That is a female. Finally, the first female in the group. Put this little feisty female back. What did you say it was, Gotta Love Carpet Pythons? Let's see here. You didn't say on that one. So we got a female. Classic. Alright. We're going to move on to 1901-06. As you can tell, the odds were not with us on this clutch. But this here is another classic. Look at that blushing on the head, though. That is just crazy blushing on the head. Look at the sides there. Alright, gotta love carpet python. What is this? Is this a male or female? Okay, you think it's a girl. Alright. Well, there's only one way to find out. And this girl's gonna be crazy too. I think it's a girl thing. Alright, let's see here. Yep, that's a girl. Alright, so we're down to one left. I got a right girl on here. It is a female. And it is a classic. All of those so far are available. So, if you guys are interested, let me know. Now, this one here, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys call it, but I think I know what this one is. I'm sure hoping that what I think is right, because if it is, I'm happy. So, this here is 1901-05. We have one more. This is the last one. What do you guys think this one is? Come on, show your head. What do you guys think? What do you guys think this one is? I have my thoughts, but I want you guys to... The pairing was a Mojave to a vanilla. Do you guys think I got both genes on this one? As light as that head color is, I think this is a vanilla Mojave. So, alright, gotta love carpet pythons. Oh, you just hissed at me. Come on now. What do you think? Male or female? Girl too? Well, let's just check her out and find out. Check to find out, I should say. Come on. Cooperate with me. Cooperate. I gotta calm her down. So Grace says it's a boy. Gotta love carpet python says it's a girl. TJ says it's a boy. Let me calm this snake down a little bit. And then we'll go right in. He or she does not want to be messed with. I don't want to move around and get tagged. Alright, there we go. There we go. Right there. Right there. Verdict is... female. So guess what? This vanilla Mojave, I'm keeping. It is a holdback. She is going to take place of the female Mojave that I have. But I think we have a vanilla Mojave here. What do you guys think? Give me a big thumbs up if you think this is a vanilla Mojave. I'm going to go ahead and put this girl back in here. So, with that being said, the other 5 are available. And DEA, which one do you think is the vanilla? To me, they look all classic. Pastilla. Number 2. Let me grab number 2 out. That's a male. That one's awful dark. Alright, there's that one. That is number 2. Okay. Now let's go. I'll look at. That is no problem, DEA. We can do that. I just want to make sure I put the right tags where they belong. This one is hiding underneath the paper towel. There's that one. This is number 1. He's like, I am going to hide. So that is number 1. Oh, if I stop dropping stuff here. This is number 3. This is number 3. This one looks vanilla to you? Why would you say that? Is it maybe because the blushing on the head? Okay. What I put on there is Classic Pos Vanilla. Let's go ahead and look. Oh, okay. Well, let's look at the other one here. We got 2 more to look at. In their own element, that way. This is number 4. Got some good blushing right there on the head. Look at that head stamp. That looks awesome. You think this is vanilla too? I will throw that as a possible vanilla. All right. That is awesome. And then we got one more to look at because I already know that one is the Vanilla Mojave female. Let me see if I can get the tail out here. There we go. What about that one? This is, that head's really not that brighter, but vanilla is one of those genes that it's hard to tell. So, Andy and Gotta Love Carpet Pythons, is this a vanilla, you think? I'll leave this one marked as a classic. And after they have a couple meals and maybe another shed, maybe we'll be able to tell a little bit more. But the odds the male-female odds were with us. We got half males, half females. So, with that being said, these 5 here are all available. The only one I'm keeping is that female Vanilla Mojave. So if you guys are interested, let me know and we will do that. So I gotta wash my hands here. So yes, I am very excited. Those things, I was glad I got a Vanilla Mojave out of that clutch. That's what I was looking for. I was very surprised when I came home from work this week and I seen Bonnie was in the middle of ovulation. I did not know if she was going to go this year, but she ovulated, so she is. I'm thinking she's going to lay probably 4 to 5 eggs. This is a first-time mom, of course. So we'll get those. The Lillian, I came home the next day. Or no, it wasn't I came home. I got up the next morning to check on Bonnie. And I looked and seen Lillian was starting her ovulation. So when I came home from work that day, I looked at her and she was huge. So she laid 10 eggs last year. I imagine she's going to lay probably 12 or 13 this year. So, because she's a lot bigger this year than she was last year. When I got her last year, she was 2,400 grams. I don't know how much she weighed right before she laid, or how much she weighed before she laid, but I know this year she's right at 4,000 grams. So she's got some size to her. But do you guys have any questions? As you can tell, a lot of exciting things are happening over here at DER Reptiles. A lot of good things. Thank you guys for, supporting me, helping me out with all this. Bonnie's clutch is all going to be held back. And the Super Pastel clutch, that will all be available. So, now the clutch that's in the incubator, most likely is going to be all held back because that is my special project. And that is that new gene that is out there that nobody has yet. So I want to see what I can do with it here before I make it available. I got some ideas that I'm going to throw to the Golly Gee next year. If I can get some gollies out of this clutch here, I'm probably going to rename the gene and just name it something. That way, maybe I can pronounce it a little bit better. That way, when I talk to you guys about it, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So, that's what I plan on doing. But next year, I'm going to, for one of the pairing, I'm doing the Golly to Golly. That way I can see if there's a super to it. Plus I might be throwing some genes to it to see if it's allelic with anything and go from there too. So yes, there is a lot of exciting things coming to DER Reptiles, and hopefully all you guys are going to join me in that exciting journey that we are on right now. The Heptide girls that are in quarantine are doing great. So that is awesome. They did eat last week. I am feeding tomorrow. Becky wants to know, did you stop coloring your hair? You're getting grayer. No, I never did gray my hair, Becky, or dye my hair. I need to, don't I? I'm getting white. Or I don't think I can pull off the bald look. So I'm not going to shave my head. But I will be getting a haircut on Tuesday. But if you notice, this spot over here is probably getting bigger wherever it's at. That's just me defining my beauty, I think. The more grayer I get, the better I look. I don't know. It sounds good. But yes. Everybody gets grayer as they get older, but the thing that not everybody knows is I started getting gray hair when I was 19 years old. So, and this is just a shout out to all the military personnel, past and present. Of course, you guys know I get my shirts, some of my shirts from Grunt Style. It is a, they sell shirts, and the money made from the shirts goes to support the military. And this month, the shirt that they sent out was this one here. And what it is to support the PTSD that they have, that some of them have when they come back from war. So that's just awesome. Support the military, support the PTSD that they have, because that's just something they can't control. It's just something that happens in war. So I just wanted to say that, get that out there if there are any veterans out there, and just say thank you for your service. Past, present, and future. So, what all has happened out there in the reptile community? Thank you, Wes. I appreciate it. Of course, you guys know I don't post a lot of vlogs. And, of course, I've seen some of the videos as of late about some certain subjects. I try to keep everything possible, or not possible. I try to keep everything positive, and I just try to shy away from all that. Everybody else can speak their piece on it. Me, I'm just going to keep my piece inside and keep it to myself. I try to keep all of the drama away from this channel. So that is why you don't really see a lot of vlogs that talk about certain subjects and certain things that are going on in the community. You guys do a very good job of covering that. So myself, I'm just going to let you guys take care of that. I'm going to stay positive. I'll keep, helping people all I can, and just keeping things to the up and up here at DER Reptiles. If you guys need anything, you come to me. I'll help you out. No problem. You guys know that. But other than that, I had to, of course, it is, but it happened. Yes, drama does happen, but, you know, it's just one of those things that I don't like to... There's enough drama in the world without me telling my piece and creating more. That's what I'm trying to say. If I keep my mouth shut, that's less drama out there. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Iron Dog. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I can't wait till they shed, and I cannot wait till Bonnie throws her first clutch. She just turned 2 in August, so that is a very good thing. But rat breeding is turning awesome. I got so many babies right now. I need to expand, but I'm going to end up euthanizing some probably tomorrow or next weekend. I'm going to feed what I can and see what happens. I had to euthanize 25 of them on Wednesday. They ended up being mediums and larges. So, you know, it is what it is. Rats, evidently I'm, you know, back up to where I need to be. So, that's good because I got babies to feed. Literally. But, we'll see what happens and go from there. I feed my hatchlings live because they're more apt to take live than frozen, especially their very first meals. But if you was to get a snake from me and you wanted it to feed frozen thawed, then yes, I would try to convert it to frozen thawed with no problem. Everything I feed is live because that's just easier for me and it works for me. What's going on, Bob? But if you guys are interested in any of those babies right over there that I said would be available, hit me up on Instagram at DER Reptiles or send me an email at derreptiles@gmail.com. We'll work something out when those guys are ready. I'd like them to weigh about 80 grams and have about 4 to 5 meals in them, eating very good before I send them out. So yes, they are 5 of those 6 are available. Yeah, I got a whole lot coming, that's for sure. So, and I do payment plans also. That way, if you guys can't, you know, do whatever, I do payment plans. And I will hold them if you're interested in a future clutch. That way everything can ship at once. Just to save on shipping. That's no problem though. So right now, as it stands, is Bonnie's clutch is not going anywhere. That is staying here because those are 100% double hatch. Now you got me thinking about hatchlings. 100% double het albino pieds. They are staying with me. The Super Pastel to Spinner clutch, there's probably going to be 12 or 13 eggs in that clutch. That is going to all be available no matter what they are. If they're all Spinner Blast, they're all available. It does not matter. So yes, those are available. The clutch that's in the incubator, I haven't made up my mind yet, but more than likely those are all going to be holdbacks for the simple fact that that has the golly gene in it, and I'm trying to do a lot with that before I make it available. So let's see here. Let's see here. Yes. So Jose, what was your clutch again? Was that the Mojave to Mystic Potion or something? And gotta love Carpet Pythons. Thoughts and prayers about your recent loss. Don't mean to bring it up, but prayers are out there for you. It's my clown clutch proving out. Champagne to Pied clutch. Exciting. Very awesome. Mojave to Pied. Okay. Sweet. But yes, that's what's going on here at DER Reptiles. We are 28 days away from 28 days from cutting that clutch that's in the incubator. And we're probably, I don't know, probably 40 to 50 days away from 2 more clutches coming out. And they should come out about the same time. So, awesome, Jose. That is good. Okay, B, you think the GHI male is ready to breed? Actually, for those of y'all that looked at my video, that is awesome. But yeah, that's the only thing I did not do is weigh those girls. To me, the weight's not that important. I'll weigh them afterwards. That way I can know what they weigh after laying eggs, so I know how much they gain before they breed next year. What is my favorite morph? That is a hard one because I love them all. I would probably say, I don't know. I would probably say albino pieds. If you're talking about a standalone, probably pied or albino. I love both of them. But I'll show you this. Next year is going to be another big year for me if one girl gets up to size. I don't know if she will. That would be this girl right here. That girl right there. That is my lavender albino female. I am breeding her to this guy right here. This is a pied het lavender. Yes, I'm hoping to get lavender het pied females out of it so I could breed them back to him and get dreamsicles. Now, I think he may have yellow belly in him also. I don't know though. But who knows? If that girl up there can get up to weight for next year, that's going to be the pairing for next year I'm excited about. I know with this one here, let's go ahead and open her back up because I'm very excited to see her do this. Yellow belly pied is a pumpkin pied, yes. I'm very excited about this one. Female albino, that's Bonnie. Now, I will say this. I can already tell you the plans for her next year. If she gives me a good male versus female, male to female ratio, then I am going to breed her to albino next year. That is, if he can get off of his little trip and start eating. But I want to breed him or breed her to this albino. Another high contrast albino. That's my plan for next year, is albino to albino. And I'll probably keep back 1 or 2 females and have the rest of the clutch available. I'll put it this way. Next year, that whole rack is breeding next year. From here down is breeding next year. Hopefully, not the top one, but hopefully all of them are going to be breeding next year. So if you count all of that, that is 12 plus 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 plus 10 plus 9. That is 31 females that I will be breeding next year. Now, the bad part about that is 8 of those females are going to have holdback clutches. Now, these 5 males here, those 5 males there all have that gully gene. So you guys know I'm going to be putting that to something. Don't know yet, but I will be. So next year's going to be a big year of possible 31 females breeding. The year after that, I'm looking at probably 40. So there's a lot. So I'm looking at 31 next year, 40 the year after that, and probably 50 the year after that. And that's without me buying any more. So, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? It's growing, so you gotta love it. But yeah, I like the way this is. They are all back on paper. You guys know the issue I had a couple weeks ago. So it's all taken care of. No problems whatsoever. Yes, it's going to be an explosion. Yes, I'm going to be ready for it. And yes, I am excited because that is what I want to do. So it is a very exciting move for me. And yes, I do have some of these males over here available. If you are interested, let me know in a male. Some of them are breeder size. One of them is proven, so that is good. But yeah, that's what's going on over here at DER Reptiles. And Bob, I have a lot of classics also. There's nothing wrong with them because that helps prove out other genes. If you have a powerful male, you want to know what genes that male has in it, breed it back to a classic, and get those base genes back. So that's what you can do. But yes, that's what's going on here. I'm still hoping that this girl here goes. I'm not sure though. She's went the past couple of years. But this here is my possible het pied female. She is off of food right now. I have not seen an ovulation, so I do not know if she's going to go. But she was bred to my pied male, and we know he does his work because he got the albino prego. So if she lays that and proves out to be het pied, I'm going to hold back a couple pieds, and all the hets are going to be available. So we need to keep an eye on that too. So yes, that is some good news. And as you notice, all of these ones that have stickers on them, that is pairings, the dates, and if they paired or not. And as you can tell, Bonnie don't have hers. Lillian does not have hers because they already went in ovulation, so I don't need those dates anymore. So I went in and pulled the stickers. Don't need them anymore, so we're good on that. Any other questions that you guys have at all? Yeah, this girl here is my biggest girl I have, period. This is definitely my biggest girl. She is monster. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at other tubs just to see what they have out there. I might try to get one of the ones that have the foam around the top, and then maybe drill a little bitty pinhole. Yeah, she is. You should have seen her in person when she ovulated. Oh my goodness, she was huge. You would think that she swallowed a dog. But that's fine. She'll give me big clutches, so I'm happy with that. I got to figure out what I want to breed her to next year and go from there. But that's all right. I'll figure something out real special for her. I don't know if I have any males right now that I want to breed to her yet, but we'll find out. So yes, that's what's going on over here. If you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here, and I'll be back next Saturday. Never know what's going to happen this week. You've seen what all happened last week, so it's a pretty exciting thing over. Pretty exciting time over here at DER Reptiles, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, because I'm super stoked about everything that's happening over here, and I cannot wait. It's breeding ball pythons. You're excited to get into them. Then you have to wait till they get breeding size. Then you're excited to get them to breeding. Then you gotta wait for those eggs, and then you're excited to see those eggs, and then you gotta wait for them to hatch, and then you're happy to see them babies, but then you gotta start the process over because you love them little double head albino pieds, and then you gotta wait a couple years to breed them. So it's all a waiting game, but that's fine. It's good. That's what it's all about. Having your passion for your reptiles or whatever you do in life. Passion for me is the reptiles and the rats. Gotta have good healthy rats to feed all them beauties over there. So, until next weekend, I'll see everybody later. Have fun. Take care. Make sure you support the military and PTSD. And I will see you guys later.